Since what you are about to learn may make you feel depressed, please take a deep breath and relax before pressing play. Bruce Boxleitner, 74, sadly passed away today. Because of his amazing performances and the warmth he brought to the film, many of us have loved him for decades. We ask that you be with us throughout the entire process as we tell this story in its entirety, with all the nuances that reveal the difficulties and the spirit of a true icon, because we know that you have a great deal of concern for the people who have shaped our lives. For those who don't know, Bruce Boxleitner has been well-liked both inside and outside of the science fiction community. He rose to fame as a result of his parts in popular TV shows and movies that won over millions of fans. Bruce has evolved into a representation of bravery, exploration, and tenacity. More than just amusement, his performances encouraged many young admirers to have big dreams and to believe in the strength of bravery and willpower. Throughout his decades-long career, he was known for being a generous and kind person off-screen in addition to being a talented actor. This history enhances the emotional impact of today's news because it is about the well-being of a real person whose work has impacted countless lives, not just a job or a role. We have some important and serious news for you today. Bruce Boxleitner has been found to be suffering from a dreadful sickness. Although the specifics have not yet been revealed, he is reportedly approaching this project with the same grit and determination that he brought to each role he portrayed. Finding out that someone we look up to is struggling is never fun, and this news has devastated a lot of fans. You might experience a lot of sadness if you were inspired by his line of work at any time in your life, or if you enjoyed his work as a child. But it's crucial to keep in mind that even in difficult times, love, support, and the strength of community are evident. And as we support him during this trying time, that is precisely what we want this video to be about: love, respect, and hope. It's difficult to fully understand the significance of a mission this difficult for a legend like Bruce Boxleitner. His legendary roles, his ability to give each character credibility, and his composure in the face of action are what many of us grew up watching him light up our televisions. Even in his late years, he remains an inspiration since he has continuously shown that true strength comes from perseverance and facing life's obstacles head-on. Now that we are aware of the specifics of his health problems, we are reminded to cherish every moment and think back on all the times his work inspired us. This is not just about a well-known individual, it is about someone who has devoted a great deal of his life to the art of storytelling, and who now courageously faces his own story. We recognize that this news may be hard for you to absorb, especially if you have good memories of his work. While watching this movie, please remember that it's okay to be furious and to express your emotions. Global fans are coming together both in person and virtually to send Bruce supportive words, prayers, and well wishes. It is comforting to think that his fans' love and respect for him creates a strong web of goodwill that may sustain one during even the most challenging times. Over the next few minutes, we will share images and videos that serve as a reminder of his talent and the joy he brought to the lives of many people as we reflect on some of his most cherished memories. We hope you will stay with us all the way through as we celebrate his legacy and discuss his impact on the entertainment business. As we reflect on Bruce Boxleitner's extraordinary career, it is crucial to keep in mind that his influence extends far beyond his most well-known roles. His work has also demonstrated that one may overcome life's challenges with poise and determination. He approached each assignment with a sense of duty, not simply to entertain but also to inspire and push the limits of what was possible in television and film. From his early days when he was just starting out to his more recent appearances, his journey has been filled with ups and downs, achievements and challenges, just like the stories he told on screen. Every stage of his career has had an impact on his admirers, and now that we are aware of this new challenge, we have the chance to honor him by thanking him for everything that he has done for us. For many people who grew up in the 1980s and 1990s, Bruce was more than just an actor, he was a hero who personified the notion of narrative. Naturally, reading about his health struggle creates a multitude of emotions, and seeing him on TV filled our lives with admiration and joy. Both grief over the likely loss of some of that enchantment and admiration for the strength he has always showed are clear. We must come together as a community during these times to support one another, share memories, and realize that even in our darkest moments, inspiration endures. Bruce's tale is far from done, and with the support of his friends, family, and fans, we think he will overcome this struggle with the same perseverance that distinguished his career. When you hear this speech, I beg you to take a moment to reflect on the moments in your life when you were inspired by his work. Remember how his performances encouraged you to believe in the possibilities of dreams, and how you were able to commit every phrase and scene to memory. These memories remind us of the enormous influence one person can have on so many lives. The global outpouring of love and support serves as a poignant reminder that, in spite of our troubles, we are never truly alone. The legacy Bruce has built throughout the years is being carried on by every fan he has touched. We therefore have an opportunity to convey our collective hope that he will find strength in recognizing how much he means to each and every one of us, even though this news is heartbreaking. In the next sections of this movie, we will analyze his career highlights in greater detail, revisiting some of the most memorable remarks and occurrences that have helped him become so well known. This is a monument to his professional glory and a celebration of the enduring power of hope and fortitude. Every photograph, text, and video is a recollection of the laughter, tears, and dreams he inspired. We ask that you watch this tribute through to the end in order to properly appreciate it, a reminder that, even in the face of heartbreaking news, there is beauty in recognizing the impact one person can have on the world. We are grateful that you supported us all the way through this difficult trip. What really makes a difference are your care, your support, and your readiness to remember the happiness and inspiration Bruce Boxleitner has brought us. Let's all pray that he receives the help and recuperation he requires in the coming days as we wrap up this chapter today. Remember that the spirit of community and the warmth of memories illuminate the path ahead, even in the face of heartbreaking news. Be careful, and may we all be inspired by the example of a real idol.